Hello, everybody. This is Myron J, the coach, coming to you guys live right now. So, as promised, I am sharing my therapy journey with you all. My main thing is to encourage someone, anybody, to go to therapy. Check it out. Be optimistic about it. Don't look at it as a negative thing. Don't look at it as a bad thing. And on top of that, you don't even have to let anybody know that you're going. I have a couple of friends that know that I'm going. They're very supportive of me going. They go as well, so that's a great thing. So we're just doing this journey together, right? So your therapy can be covered with your insurance company through your job if you're working. Hopefully everybody is working, but your therapy can be taken care of financially through your job. You just have to pay a copay anywhere between $15 to $40. In some cases, it may be free, which is a great plus for a lot of you all. But right now, mine is free. It's virtual for the moment, and then after that, probably down the line, I'll probably end up doing a face-to-face deal. But right now, it's virtual due to the pandemic, right? So check out your therapy sessions. You can look at your job website. They'll come up with all kind of names and phone numbers of people that's in your network that you can contact. I wanted a particular or specific therapist. I wanted a Black or African American female, and I definitely got one. And for right now, so far so good. She's pretty great, very nice lady, very relatable, very welcoming for the most part. And so she's really good. We had a few laughs when we first started. But before I started, I had to fill out some documentation, which is probably about 5 or 6 pages of documentation, just different things, confidentiality, your insurance information, your family information, like your family or your siblings' names, any medical history that you have, emergency contact information, just things like that, and then some more information that you have to fill out. But it's just to make sure that you are covered, to make sure the therapist is covered. You're definitely going to fill out that confidentiality form, which is very, very great and very important to me. So anything that you talk to a therapist about, it's between just you two. And again, you don't have to tell a family, or friend, or anybody that you're going to therapy. I told a few people that I'm going because I'm excited about it. I have no shame at all. I love it. I'm just waiting and just excited to see how the new Myron is going to be in the next 3 to 6 months. I'm going to say 6 months for right now. But that's just part of my self-care plan for 2021 to do that, eat healthy, get back in the gym, pray more, meditate more, manifest some things on my list, that type of deal. So that's pretty much my thing that I'm doing in 2021, part of my self-care plan. So if you want to add those things to your list, let's get started. All right. So my first conversation with my therapist was pretty good. She just asked me some questions about my childhood, how I grew up, asked me my siblings' names, my mother and father's name, their health situations, and definitely mine as well. So she just asked a lot of different personal questions, and please feel free to answer those questions honestly. That is the best way she's going to be able to help you, or he's going to be able to help you, if you answer those questions honestly and just be truthful with your therapist. Because the truthful you are to her, she's going to be, or him rather, she's going to be able to help you as well, or he. Again, just depend on who you choose to go to therapy with and who you want to be your therapist, right? So she just asked me those different questions, and I didn't feel bad about answering those questions at all. Granted, I was a little nervous going into it because I didn't know who I was going to meet. I didn't know how the conversation was going to go. Just a little bit nervous, but I pretty much calmed down very, very quickly because she made me feel comfortable within myself and during the whole our session that we had rather. So it was a good session. I told her a few things that I haven't told no one like ever in life. I just never told anyone about it, but I went ahead and shared it with her. But because she's my therapist, I got to be open and let her in on some things. And let me just tell you guys this: no matter how bad you think it is, or how hard it is, or how troubling it is, or embarrassing it is, whatever, tell them anyway. Get it off your chest, get it off your heart. Let them know what you're going through and what's really eating you up on the inside. Because, like I said, again, that's the only way that particular person is going to help you, if you just be open with them. So tell them what it is. And I understand that we all go through something. That's what we have to understand. Nobody on this earth is perfect. Everyone has skeletons in their closet. Everyone has done something that they're not proud of. Everyone's have done something that they're ashamed of and just regret. And that's okay. That's part of life. I mean, everybody has done it. Don't feel like that the next person is perfect. Don't feel like you're going to be judged by it, you know? And again, you can have these therapy sessions with just you and her. You don't have to let anyone know that you're going to therapy. You just keep that between you and the other person. Again, I told a few people about it because I'm excited about it. I was ready to get started. I went into it optimistic. I was ready for whatever she had to bring. I'm going to be ready for whatever she has to bring. So pretty much when I had talked to her about what I had going on, she kind of gave me a few things that's going to help me or that we're going to have to start doing. She diagnosed me with a few things as well. One of them was PTSD. Just let y'all in on that. It was coming from some trauma from a long time ago. And another thing was probably, I think, was depression. And what I've learned is that depression is not always someone being sad or down or closed in. Depression can also come from anger. You know, I know I had my slight anger issues over the years, especially when I was a child, and I didn't even know what it was for. But that's one of the things that I'm going to get into it with her about, and we're going to talk more about that and try to give me some homework to do. Give me some things to focus on, give me some things to work on, because I know me and I know how I am as a person. One thing about me is that I can admit to a lot of things. I'm always admitting to a lot of things when I'm wrong. If I feel like I got anger issues, or if I feel like I'm a nonchalant person, if I feel like I'm a stubborn person, if I feel like I'm a happy person, whatever the situation may be, I'm going to own up to it. And that's what we have to do, is take accountability for our actions and for our emotions and our feelings. There's nothing wrong with that. That just shows you maturity, I'm sorry. So there's nothing wrong with that at all. So own up to it and be man and woman enough to own up to it. There's nothing wrong with it. You're just being honest with yourself and honest with your therapist. So those are some things that I'm working on. And granted, again, I know I'm a good person. I know I do the right thing when I'm in relationships and with other people, but it's always that other side that gets us. You know, it's always the other side that we don't know how to control, or we need to do better in doing whenever we're in relationships, or whenever we're dealing with friends or just people in general. Because again, I know what kind of person I am. I'm a very down to earth. I'm a very cool person, laid back. I'll give you the shirt off my back. I'll help you in any kind of way I can. But I think my biggest thing is what I want to be better in is in relationships. Because I know I'm good in relationships. I'm a provider. I feel like I'm the best person to be in a relationship with. But it's just the other side that I need to try to do better in. Not that it's outrageous or crazy, out the way type stuff, but I just want to learn how to do better when it gets to the other side, when disagreement comes and conflicts comes, right? So just let y'all in on that. And I know I'm not the only one that's out there that's going through these kind of things. I think that we all need to learn how to control our emotions, because once emotions are high, like, we can do anything to ourselves, to other people. We could damage property, whatever the situation may be. So I want you guys to make sure you own up to your truth at the end of the day and just do better, you know? So my next session is probably going to be in another week or two from now. I have to check my calendar or my schedule to see when we're going to meet again. But either way, I'm going into each session excited. I'm going in there optimistic. And I always told myself before I even started, like, whatever she want me to do, I'm going to do it. Like, I want to be better. The next 6 months from now, it's going to be better for me. I'm going to improve. I'm claiming it, praying over it, praying about it. So I want you guys to go to therapy as well. And if you want to share your journey with me, if you got any question about therapy, you want to get some information about therapy, just let me know. Of course, you can always Google and research some things on your own. But if you got specific questions for me, please reach out to me at myronjthecoach.com, or you can contact me at info@myronjthecoach.com, or you can leave a comment in the comment section below under this video. But other than that, I will continue to share my life coach journey with you guys. I will continue to share my therapy journey with you guys. So if you guys have any questions for me, please let me know. Please reach out to me. I love talking to you guys. I love engaging with you all. Any kind of way that I can help you guys, please let me know. All right. So don't forget to forgive and live. Subscribe to my YouTube page. Share this video. Tag some people. Have them to subscribe. I would love to hear from you guys. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Thank you.